FGO's 5th anniversary event has been officially announced. Wow, 5 long years. Oh my god, we're all getting old. The event will start on July 3rd and there's lots to talk about. How's it going, everyone? This is Kay, but before the official anniversary, just today, we have received the pre-campaign event, which is completely different than JP 2 years ago. For Global, there's a login bonus that will give us 4 new CEs. Now, if I remember, these were supposed to be for the arcade commemoration, but it looks like we're getting it for the pre-release. Not only that, there's a Lost Belts pickup banner. They're really tempting us before Castoria's release, aren't they? For the schedule, just look at it in the game. So the question is, what the hell happened to the JP pre-release campaign? Because there's lots of things missing here. If they do decide to skip it, that is, which I highly doubt it. In my opinion, Lasengil will most likely release all the original pre-release stuff on the official anniversary date. So let's break it all down. First, we will have the usual memorial quest where we refight previous bosses in certain chapters of the main story. Some of these may be challenging, but you've obviously cleared them once before, so you can do them again. The challenge quest goes up to Atlantis, so if you're falling behind, you'll miss out on some rewards. Speaking about rewards, you'll get a total of 8 summon tickets and a new command code called Crest of Titan's Pit. You'll also get 2 tickets to obtain free 5th anniversary CEs from Shop. These are travel journal CEs, and typically players want them for the artwork. We'll also receive 14 new strengthening quests. Many of these upgrades are insanely good, so complete them when you get the chance. These are also a great way to obtain free Saint Quartz. If you by chance own all 14 servants, then that's a total of 28 free Saint Quartz, since completing each quest will give you 2. Unfortunately, many of these quests are for 4 stars and 5 star servants, leaving only 4 non-gold servants. So basically, everyone is guaranteed at least 8 Saint Quartz from these quests. There's also a 5th anniversary limited CE banners. This is where you'll pull for most of these travel journal craft essence. Wouldn't really recommend these unless you have Saint Quartz to waste. Also keep in mind, you'll get to choose 2 of these when completing the memorial quest. But honestly, like I said, don't waste resources, but it is your money and your account. I'd much rather players save for servants to use instead. Artwork for these CEs do look beautiful, so why not just download the image instead? Again, it's up to you though. We'll also get some gameplay updates and Saint Graph settings you can mess with. Now for the official anniversary breakdown. On the JP server 2 years ago, they received 90 Saint Quartz for the broadcast retweet campaign, but we may receive something similar, maybe something for the Anime Expo instead. First, we'll receive a 7-day login bonus where we will get some apples, foes, experience cards, and 10 summon tickets on the 7th day. Remember, this is a consecutive login bonus, so make sure to open the game every single day. Another bonus will be given and we'll get a rare prism and some gold foes. Now, I would highly recommend you stop leveling your servants for now, unless it's absolutely necessary. But we'll get some half AP for dailies, perfect for leveling up servants, and to get some QP. So the reason why I'd suggest you saving your experience cards until the anniversary is because they will give you an increased super and great success. You never know, it can save you some experience cards, but like I said, if you need to level your servants like right now to clear content, then do so. If you have a backlog of unleveled servants, however, wait for the anniversary. Same goes for CEs. We'll also be getting command codes and second archive storage expansions. Keep in mind the second archive does require spending mana prism at the shop. There will be a change to daily quests. From the anniversary onwards, quests like Ambers, Trading Fields, and Treasure Vault will no longer give Mana Prism rewards. Instead, Mana Prisms can be obtained by completing daily extra missions. This is a great update since it'll give us a consistent flow of Mana Prisms, which could be saved for purchasing limited time CEs from Shop. So, if you're like me, you won't always have to complete dailies. The Mana Prisms were always a bonus reward, and because of this, I usually save event Mana Prisms, but like I said, this new update will give everyone consistent amount. We'll also get a bunch of new extra missions, a total of 130 free Saint Quartz when completed. Now, not everyone will have enough servants for the strengthenings and interlude missions. Depends on who you have, but at the very least, if you are up to date with the main story, you should get 40 Saint Quartz, 20 from Lost Belt 4 and 5, and 20 from completing the free quests. Friend slots will also increase by 5. This is perfect since we all can use the extra support. You're also encouraged to spam friend requests since 3 summon tickets will be rewarded. Easy tickets right there, so don't be lazy. We will get some command code changes, some QOL stuff, but the refunds are really nice, I have to admit. And there's the strengthening quest, which I mentioned earlier. Make sure to max ascend the servants you have, otherwise you can't complete the quest. Now this is what we all want. Players will receive Saint Quartz fragments when completing the main story quest. Basically, each arrow you complete will give you a fragment. There's no deadline, so don't feel like you have to beat Olympus now, but I do highly recommend you completing these to get free Saint Quartz for Castoria. All story chapters from Fuyuki to Atlantis will have half AP, so great time to get caught up. If you are caught up with the story, a total of 1,046 Saint Quartz fragments will be given. That's a total of 149 free Saint Quartz. Lastly, we have the traditional GSSR, but it's quite different this time around. Instead of categorizing them into classes, this is based on the year in which the servants were released. This also includes one guaranteed 4-star character, which can include limited servants as well. So you may want to consider which 4-star you want before pulling on the banner, alongside the wanted 5-star, of course. This requires 15 paid Saint Quartz, so nothing has changed there. Actually, I would argue more for your money because of the free 4-star. So keep in mind, this is paid. The free ones you get from the anniversary will not work. Basically, fork over 15 bucks, otherwise you can't pull on the banner. I personally think it's worth it, especially when ordering takeout now costs around that much. So instead of feeding yourself, why not gamble on obtaining your waifu or husbando? You get to keep them forever. Well, until the server is closed, then you're screwed. There's also other campaigns, so it's not over yet. We will get limited time shop items. The Idol Maker will be the newest limited CE, but honestly, I don't think it's worth 5,000 mana prisms to max limit break. Master Mystic Code experience is not really that important. Don't get me wrong, it's helpful, but Bond experience or QPCEs are always much more preferred. I mean, if you have the extra mana prisms to spare, then go for it. But most importantly, we get to buy 10 summon tickets through the Mana Prism shop, as well as the Visionary Flame to increase bond level from the Rare Prism shop, if you have 3 of course. For those on the fence of pulling Castoria because you don't know how to use her, there will be a trial quest for you to test her in battle, but like, we all know she's good. Upon completion, we get 1 ticket, so don't forget this. You never know if that ticket might summon your Castoria from the banner, so again, don't be lazy. Still more to talk about. We'll get 5 new alternate costumes for Arjuna, Rider Vinci, Nero, Izo, and Bunyan. Completing these quests won't give you the costume, but it will unlock the permanent. The real prize, however, honestly, are the 5 summon tickets you'll get. There's also some slight updates to the screen UI. And finally, the banner that will bring most masters to tears, whether it be tears of joy or tears of sadness, will depend on the gacha gods. But Castoria banner and Rider Vinci, if you want her, she'll also have a rate up. So many players are hoping that they'll have the pity system in place for this banner. I honestly doubt it. Companies love money. I mean, why wouldn't they, right? Why would Lysengo give us the pity system this early, especially on a banner where they know they'll make a shit ton of money? I mean, I could be wrong, and I hope I am, because hell, I could use the pity system myself, but keep your expectations low in regards to the early pity. So let's break down all the Saint Quartz and summon tickets players will get. Keep in mind, this heavily depends on how far you are on the game and what servants you own. Obviously, if I were to start a new account tomorrow, for example, I'm not instantly going to see 300 Saint Quartz, but if you are someone like me who played the game for a very long time, you'll see more free stuff basically. We get 90 Saint Quartz from the retweet campaign. This is according to JP, of course, so global may be a bit different. 28 Saint Quartz from the 14 strengthening quest. This is of course if you have all of them. 130 Saint Quartz from the new extra missions, and 149 free Saint Quartz from the 1046 Saint Quartz fragments, giving us a total of 397 potentially free Saint Quartz, but that's not all. Summon tickets. Who doesn't love summon tickets? 8 from the Memorial Quest, 10 from the consecutive logins, 3 from the friend missions, 10 from the limited time Mana Prism shop, 1 from Castoria's trial, and 5 from the alternate costume quest. That's a total of 37 free tickets, which is equivalent to 111 Saint Quartz. So yeah, that's a lot of Saint Quartz to look forward to. Best of luck on summoning Castoria. I pray we all get her with relatively low investments. Keep in mind, there could be some slight differences between the global 5th anniversary and the Japanese server. We may get some updates sooner. I really want the skill speed up animation, but comment down below to let me know what you're looking forward to the most during the 5th anniversary event. Also, which GSSR banner you're choosing. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out a lot. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more FGO content. Good luck on your summons. Till next time.